My number one way to crush those super aggressive poker players at the tables. It can be super annoying, those guys that just bet all the time and you just don't know what to do. Let's take a cash game, for example. Imagine you're in the big blind and you get this board, 10, 7, Queen, 6, 4. This is the Lucid GTO poker solution because once again, that aggressive opponent's gone bet, 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 and you're wondering what you're doing with your life. You're thinking against that aggressive opponent, maybe I'll just call more of these blue hands here that are folds. What if I told you though, there was a better way? Let's go back to the flop for a second. This is our flop solution. Now let's imagine we were to fold some of our weaker hands. Things like 5s, 4s, and 3s. And let's imagine we just called rather than check raising some of our stronger hands. Hands like Queen 10, hands like Queen 7 suited, hands like 10-7 suited. On the turn, we're going to do exactly the same thing. Fold our most marginal bluff catchers, hands like King 10 and Ace 10. And again, we're going to be more careful about check raising our value. 9 it off, I'm looking at you. Now, these adjustments you made on the flop and the turn mean that by the river, your range is incredibly strong. So much more your range is 2-pair plus and straights. And that means you don't even have to make these hero calls. You're just going to be able to call with good hands more of the time. And the fact that your river range is much stronger by making these adjustments on the flop and the turn is why it's